Fun fact before we get started here, the Protea Prime hotfix 35.5.9, I've been reading through these release notes, waiting for this to update for the past 2-3 minutes or so, reading all of the important things and noticing Cora Prime was in fact the Prime that was vaulted. With the Hystrix and the Dual Keras. All this means is the relics will no longer be dropping from Cora Prime, the Hystrix Prime, or the Dual Keras Prime. If you have the relics or you have the parts, you will still be able to build them or open them or trade them. It's just no new relics will be dropping. That's the only thing the vault does these days, meaning they give exactly zero notice that Cora Prime was in fact the Prime to be vaulted. What I do like the look of, though, is all rank 4 and 5 pledges for Syndicate sacrifices, instead of it being replaced with other Prime parts, have been replaced with Aya. Well, let's just jump into game, shall we? Because it has actually updated now. Ah, that could quite possibly be because they updated it quite some time ago. It is 11 ET. Oh, sorry, EST. And that means this update was in fact, the news for it anyway, or the written part of it, was in fact 30 minutes ago. Let's not change it over to 36. Sorry, 11:06, there it is. So you know exactly what time this is being recorded. This update was technically just gone live. But, well, is she going to be in here yet, would be the first question. Prime Resurgence, Prime Bundles, Prime Access. Ah yes, there she is. Why am I saying there she is? Because, it's a quick F5 later, Gauss's Prime Access is actually the one that is currently still for sale. But there she is, looking all Protea primed. Quick look over the stats. Her armor has gone from 135 to 185, and her energy has gone from 175 to 200. Her sprint speed is still 1.2, that does not need adjusted. Her health is still 270, and her shield is still 455. She just looks so much better than normal Protea. Not that there is anything wrong with Protea. Protea is an amazing frame, which is where Protea Prime being here finally is a huge thing, because you're talking about an amazing frame that is just better. Visually, comes with more polarities and has a slight stat boost, but her abilities will all work exactly the same. She will be coming from the Lith P9 Relic for her, what would that be, her systems. Can you go back now? The Meso W4 for her base blueprint as the common. The Lith is the rare. The Neuroptics for her is the uncommon on the Neo P6, and the Axie, of course it's the Axie's the one I couldn't get, P7 is the rare for her chassis. If you're wondering how I got these, I used the Syndicate. Just go to view offerings, go to the Relic pack, and just pick up as many as you can. I did that with 2 of them, opened 12 packs, and yeah, that's why I've got no standing here. I'm interested to see the difference between the Velox and the Velox Prime, because it's... Ooh, it actually has a higher fire rate, going from 15 to 17. The magazine has gone from 62 to 70. The crit chance is still the same at 14%, but the crit multiplier has gone from 1.8 to 2. The status has gone from 22% to 32%. Prime is always better than the standard version, should always be semi-buffed in some way. This, every single stat, near enough, has been buffed, even though it doesn't sound like it, because impact has gone from 4.3 to 6.5. But puncture has gone from 8.2 to 7.6, increasing slash from 11.5 to 13, meaning the total damage has gone from 24 to 27. It's actually kind of balanced out impact and puncture to be almost the same, and it's still more slash, so it's still slash based. It's just a little bit less puncture based. Not too bad, but it has increased status chance, so this thing could be really good. with its parts dropping from 3 relics. As you can see, no relics came from those 12 packs for these. The Axie F2 has the blueprint for it as an uncommon drop. The Lith, yeah, T12 has the receiver as a common drop, which means the Meso V9 has the barrel as the rare drop. Not too hard. 3 parts, easy. Was a fan of the original Okina. I love dual wielding melee. The Okina Prime didn't appear at first. I was kind of a little bit weird. It turned out I just spelt it wrong. But increased attack speed. The total damage has gone from 140 to 184. It is not very often Digital Extreme will increase the damage and the attack speed. So these things show a lot of promise. The slam attack has gone up, the slide attack has gone up, the combo duration hasn't, neither has the follow through, but pretty much these things are a little bit overkilly on the buffs it has been given, because it's gone from 16% crit chance to 30. From a 2 times multiplier to a 2.6 times multiplier. Status has gone from 20% to 24%. Impact has gone from 7 to 9.2. Puncture has gone from 63 to 64.4. Slash has gone from 70 to 110.4. Yet again, slash based. It has been quite some time since they've brought out a melee weapon where they have buffed every single aspect of it, meaning the heavy attack, instead of it being 140 times 2, it's 184 times 2. Even the slam attack's gone from 420 to 552. They've kind of ruined a joke on that one, but hey, we're not going to give them too much grief, because I wasn't really looking forward to these. I was looking forward to every other aspect, but Mastery rank 12 be damned. I know the normal version of these is a Mastery rank 5. Increased attack speed and increased damage means these things are going to be very good. Hopefully. The relics will be the Meso G7, which has the Okina Prime handle. You will probably need 2 of these because it is a dual wielding melee, but it's an uncommon drop, that's fine. The Neo O2 relic has the blueprint, which is fine because you'll only need 1 blueprint, but it is also the rare. And the Axie B8 relics, Axie relics hate me by the way, in case you haven't figured that out by now, has the blades. The common drop is the blades, and you will probably need 2 of those as well. To find the relics, you just need to go over to the codex, go to universe, go down to the bottom left for relics, and just type in what you're looking for. Doesn't even have to be the full word, because most of the time this works so well. And then you just go to the relic you are looking for that you may not have, and it just lists them underneath what its possible rewards are, the planet and the node that has a chance to drop the relics, and obviously the Steel Path Honors, relic packs, and which bounties on which open worlds can also have a chance of dropping these relics. I love that. It just makes finding these so much easier, but sometimes I really miss the key system. Of course, you can just go by the Prime Access if you don't want to farm these things in-game, but to be fair, the best part of this is the Prime Accessories with Prime Sandana. Doesn't really mean much. Alternate Helmet looks nice. Again, doesn't really mean much. That Ephemera, though, that might tempt me this time round. Or the 90-day Affinity Booster and the 90-day Resource Booster. Rest of it, it's available in-game. But either way, she looks absolutely amazing. And I'm really kind of glad that they didn't make us wait till next week for Protea Prime. I've complained she was a little bit later than expected. A week or 2, that is fine. Don't mind waiting a week or 2 for a Prime frame like Protea. She was an amazing frame when she came out. And this, she's just going to be that little bit better because cosmetically, she's going to look so much nicer. Yes, there was a few fixes to scripts, chat links, and, well, you're really taking damage and being able to be downed after transferring to operator while riding her K-Drive. That has apparently been fixed, which is nice. The majority of this, yeah, Protea. As well as obviously the Rivens for said new weapons, the... Oh, I keep going to say something completely and utterly different. The Okina Prime and the Velox Rivens will probably have been nerfed with this. They tend to do that every time they bring out a new weapon. It's sad, but it happens. Warframe Rivens, when? Because that would be good. Really looking forward to her. And I'm going to go farming now, so we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.